Welcome to today's Daily Devotional. We're reading Philippians 4 verses 4 to 9, a beautiful reminder about peace, prayer, and where we set our thoughts. Be sure to stay until the end for a short reflection to help you walk stronger in faith. Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say, rejoice. Let your moderation be known unto all men. The Lord is at hand. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known unto God. And the peace of God, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. Those things, which ye have both learned, and received, and heard, and seen in me, do, and the God of peace shall be with you. We just read Philippians chapter 4, verses 4 through 9. This passage is an invitation to real transformation, not just in how we act, but in how we think, feel, and respond to the pressures of life. Paul starts with a simple but powerful command: rejoice in the Lord always. That joy isn't based on feelings or circumstances. It's rooted in who God is. The world offers temporary highs and quick escapes, but joy in the Lord is steady, it's peace in chaos, confidence in uncertainty. Then we're reminded, the Lord is at hand. That changes everything. When you know God is near, you don't panic the same way. You don't carry the same weight. You can face unknowns with a sense of calm, not because life is easy, but because He is with you. Paul says, be anxious for nothing. That might sound impossible, but the next part tells us how. By prayer, by thanksgiving, by bringing everything, big or small, to God. We're invited to replace worry with worship. And when we do, something shifts inside us. It's not just that we stop being afraid. It's that the peace of God, which surpasses understanding, begins to guard us, not just comfort us, but protect us. Our hearts, our minds, our emotions, our thoughts, all placed under divine protection. Then Paul gives us a mental filter: focus on what is true, honorable, just, pure, lovely, and praiseworthy. In a world full of noise and distraction, this kind of focus is rare. But it's powerful. What you feed your mind becomes your perspective. And your perspective shapes your peace. He ends with a challenge: what you've seen and learned from me, do it. This is not just theory. It's a way of life. Obedience to Christ isn't about perfection. It's about trust, trusting that God's way really leads to peace. And Paul ends with a promise: the God of peace will be with you. Not just peace itself, the God who gives it. If your heart feels heavy today, if anxiety has been your companion, let this passage remind you, peace is possible. Joy is possible. A renewed mind is possible. But not in your own strength, in His. So today, take a breath. Bring your fears, your plans, your questions to God. And begin to fix your thoughts, intentionally, on things that are good and true. Don't wait for peace to show up by accident. Choose the path that leads you there. And trust that the God of peace walks with you. If this message spoke to you today, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share in the comments this short but powerful reminder from Philippians 4. The God of peace is with me. Until the next video, may the peace of God be with you.